There's a bit of a ditch just behind me here, if you can see that. That'll help with the fire. I can put the fire down in there. It'll hide it from the passers-by and from the houses. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. So it's good to start the tents up, but I'm pretty close to that tree. I'm so close, in fact, that the tent's practically wrapped around it. Well, it's certainly not going to be the most comfortable night's sleep I've ever had in the tent, but it should do the job, and I guess I'll just let you guys know in the morning how it went. I need my little stove. This is a stove I built myself. I'm quite proud of it really. It's a proper nice little stove. Essentially, it's 3 pieces of titanium and a bit of stove rope, and you don't even need to use the whole thing. The inner bit here would work just as a standard stove all on its own, with just this piece here and this little bottom piece. Just bend that a little bit, push it up into the right spot, and then feed those in, and there we have it. Nice little, that works as a stove all on its own, but to make it more efficient, I can put that on it and put this second wall around. I just use a tent peg just to push that in. What that does is that just creates the seal at the top. So what we have is we have the 2 walls now. The bottom piece here holds in place, and then that also holds the outside, so there's a gap, and that gap allows some air to get drawn up inside, and it actually sucks the wood gas up as well, and that fires out these internal holes just here, and you get a really efficient stove which can really cook your stuff quickly. Time to get cracking really. There's no point waiting around. A bit of oil in the bottom of there. Don't want to go mad, but also don't want too little either. Oh, that needs to get going now. It's not the best fuel in the world today. It's very damp out here. The conditions are not great for this, but we'll get it done. Well, it's nice to have the fire going. That's nice and warm. As you can see, that's lovely when it gets like that. It doesn't take much fuel and you get a lovely flame. And there's something about a wood fire. I mean, a lot of you probably use gas stoves, which are obviously the easiest thing. Gas stoves are very easy to use, and you get a lot of control. But you can control these too. You just have to have a little bit more experience with them. And I don't mind that. Leave a comment if you agree with me, but there's something about a wood fire. There's something primal about just using a bit of wood that you found on the floor. You want a sharp knife, you really do. If you're putting a lot of pressure on, that's a recipe for disaster. You're pushing down hard and something slips, you're not going to be able to control that blade and it's going to go straight in your leg, and you don't want that. So you just make sure your blade's sharp. All I've got to do is just dice some onion. I'm not pro at that either. Gordon Ramsay, if you watch this, I don't need the comments, thank you very much. I'm not an aspiring chef. This is not how he would chop an onion, but it is how I chop an onion. Yeah, I'm no Michelin-starred chef, but I enjoy what I cook, and I think even Gordon Ramsay has to agree with that. That's going to brown up nice. Alright, need to let's put some more fuel in. Some slightly thicker stuff here. Oh, shite. Don't touch the... Alright, just chop this up. Just a little. It's not exactly a masterclass or anything. Well, it's got even darker now, and I think there's even less chance of anyone being about, so I've put my light on even brighter, and hopefully that's enough for you guys to see what on earth's going on out here. But yeah, it's a proper nighttime camp, this one. Yep, that is browned. Let's throw that in, and I need to get a utensil. Let these brown up a little bit. Let's leave that there. Add a little bit more fuel. I need to get my spices. I don't know where I put them. They were in the pot along with the meat before, but oh Jesus, honestly, a bit more of a careful toss next time maybe. I'll throw that in too. Right. Let's get that in. Oh, it smells so good. Oh jeez, I don't know if you're picking that up on the sound or on the picture, but it is crazy out here. I wish you guys could smell that, but it's give you a bit of light on that. It's looking pretty nice. It'll look even better once I get some passata in it, I think. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yes. Oh, that's cooking up nice. Let's get it cooked long enough to get that pepper a little cooked. I think we'll be good to go. And it'll just be the naan bread. Now this is a proper test. I've not done this before. This is something new. I brought some dough with me for some naan bread. So I made this morning. Oh, that is well and truly stuck. It's a sticky dough. It usually is, to be fair. So that looks good. I'm going to lose a little bit to the foil here, I think, but no, it's a sticky mess. Okay, lesson learned. Don't use foil next time. I'm not sure what I'd use, but yeah, foil wasn't the way to go with that. To be fair though, it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that off the heat. Oh, look at this. I've got a bowl full of oak leaves. Don't need oak leaves. That's not necessary at all. Right, so I think at this point I'm gonna pop that in. I'm gonna get onto using the pan. Ooh, put that through there. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna put that there like that. Just need to pinch this out as thin as possible, I think. I've made sure that the pan is nice and hot to start. Yeah, that's getting pretty thin. There we go. Let's get that going. And then move it around, let the heat get everywhere. So I'm wanting some good heat, but it's trying to get it just about right. I don't want it so hot that it's burning it, but I need it hot enough to get it to cook. It's a bit of a call. It's quite a bit of an ask, really. Man, that wind though, it's making things really tricky. Oh yeah, that's kind of cooked it out. Oh. There we go, that's better. See what I mean about the wind making it tricky? I've certainly got it cooking on one bit okay, but I don't know that this is going to work. Maybe having my curry without the breads, which is a bit of a shame, but not everything can work first time. Well, it's not sticking, but it's certainly slow to cook as well. Yeah, I could do with really keeping the heat in. The wind is just such a pain. But I think if I just take my time here and let it cook slow but sure. Oh, just one little mini naan. That's all we need. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. This might work. It has hope yet. Yeah, that is not cooked through yet at all. But that is warming that up, so I think that might work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that like that and get started on dinner. And then if the naan bread happens to pan out, it'll be ready to go in a little bit. But for now, I think I'm going to get to eating some of this. I think I'll just eat it out of the pan at this point. Let's see how this has worked out. With a spoon again. Is it still warm? That is the question. Yes. Woo! Oh, that's beautiful. Nice and spicy. It's all on its own, but if I can get a bit of bread with that. Well. I don't think it's really containing enough heat to cook that. I don't think it's going to pan out somehow. No. Alright, well that's about as cooked as it's going to be. Let's have a little look. Ooh, wait. That... It's cooked. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's so warm. Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Oh, my lord. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to give you some light, but. Oh. Yeah, look at that. I can't believe that worked. That's. That has just worked somehow. Oh my lord, that is good. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really good. Yeah. That's good. Oh my lord. So I'm going to just break that up and throw it in. Oh man, go away, winds. Don't put leaves in my dinner. So yeah. I get it with naan bread as well now. Put my fire back up. And the plan now is to clean this out a bit. And to warm up my brownies in there a little bit. Ooh. Just going to throw them in. Or on the floor, wherever. Right, throw those in. I've warmed up this a little bit, but it's going to need a little bit more warming up yet, so should have probably put that in first then. Okay, get out of the bottle please. I think we can just safely move this around and warm things up as we go. Oh, Oh my lord! Wow, that's amazing. Oh, that's lovely. Woo! Hot. Hot bits. Oh yeah. Oh, that is by far the best dessert I've had on trail ever. Oh my lord. Wow. That's amazing. I'd give you guys a recipe, but there isn't really one. Just some ready-made custard and some brownie bits from Sainsbury's. Bob's your uncle. Oh, that is so good. I can't believe how good that is. That's amazing. Wow. Oh, that's gone. Right. So I'm going to head to the tent now, I think, and get cozied up for the night, hunkered down. So there's definitely been some people who've used that spot in the past. I reckon there's a bit of rubbish about, but I can't take everything that's there, just the obvious stuff. Before I go, just another quick thank you to those of you who subscribed, and a reminder to the rest of you, make sure you subscribe, and if you could all smash that like button for me, that'd be great. And do remember to comment below, even if it's just to say you like the video. I really do appreciate it, and obviously just starting out, you'll all be getting a response as long as it's a nice comment. Take care, have a Merry Christmas from me and from Catty, and I'll see you on the next one.